First off, I'd like to start off by saying Chris Martin is a little rat and a snake, and Coldplay is the worst band in human history.
Chris Martin isn't just a rock star, he's a savage. And Andy Byron? Well, he might want to rethink his strategy. Chris Martin laughed out loud when he heard Andy Byron wanted to sue him over a viral kiss cam moment. But the story gets crazier. Legal experts are calling the lawsuit hopeless, and Chris is handling it like a pro. Stick around, because what happened next might just change your entire perspective on celebrity drama. Everything starts on July 16th at Gillette Stadium in Boston. It's a typical Coldplay concert, fans singing along, enjoying the music, when the infamous kiss cam makes its appearance. The camera lands on Andy Byron, CEO of Billion Doll Company, astronomer, and his HR director Kristin, both married to other people. Now, here's where it gets interesting. As the camera focuses on them, they awkwardly try to avoid the spotlight. You can feel the tension rising as the camera zooms in on their uncomfortable faces. And what does Chris Martin do? The man, the myth, the legend, takes the mic and drops this savage line from the stage. Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
These two. All right, come on, you're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Boom. Just like that, it's viral. The internet loses its mind. The clip goes global, 50 million views in no time. And the memes, they're endless. The internet starts roasting Andy and Kristin for getting caught red-handed. The consequence? Public humiliation on a massive scale. But it doesn't end there. So what happens when you're caught in a viral moment like this? For Andy, it was a disaster. His wife, Megan, wasn't just upset, she was furious. The humiliation hit hard. She demanded a divorce, but not just any divorce. She wanted $35 million or a 5% lifetime stake in Andy's billion-dollar company, Astronomer. She was making a statement that this wasn't just about a kiss cam. It was about dignity, respect, and betrayal. And guess what? Within 72 hours, Andy and Kristin both resigned from their positions at Astronomer. A billion-dollar company lost its CEO and HR director over one awkward kiss cam moment. The scandal was so big, it changed the course of their lives and careers forever. But Andy's not taking responsibility. No, instead of owning up to his actions, he tries to shift the blame onto Chris Martin. Andy decides to threaten a lawsuit, claiming that Chris and Coldplay invaded his privacy, caused him emotional distress, and made him a meme without consent. Andy believes he can fight back, but when Chris Martin hears about it, sources say he literally laughed out loud. Can you blame him? Imagine trying to sue a rock star over a kiss cam moment. Chris Martin, who's been in the game for decades, just can't believe what he's hearing. And honestly, can you blame him? This whole lawsuit idea is pretty ridiculous. Here's the reality check Andy needs. Legal experts are calling this lawsuit frivolous and hopeless. Why? Because when you buy a concert ticket, you're agreeing to be filmed. Every ticket, every venue warns you that cameras are rolling. So Andy doesn't have a leg to stand on. He got caught on camera, and now he wants to cry foul. But that's the thing. When you're in a public space with 65,000 people, there's zero expectation of privacy. But it gets even better. To win a defamation case, Andy would have to prove Chris Martin's comment was false, basically publicly denying the affair. Here's the kicker. Neither Andy nor Kristin have denied it. They just went silent. The kiss cam moment wasn't the shocking part. It exposed what had been rumored for months inside Astronomer. Colleagues weren't surprised. They were just shocked it went public. Andy Byron isn't suing because he got caught. He's suing because he got caught in the most embarrassing way, in front of 50 million people. While Andy tries to plot his lawsuit, Chris Martin is trolling him like a rock star. At concerts, Chris playfully reminds the crowd that filming is always in progress, turning the drama into a joke. Chris Martin is owning this situation with pure rock star energy. No shame, just laughs. Now, Andy and Kristin are unemployed, facing divorce and public humiliation. But what do you think? Should Chris keep trolling, or does Andy have a point? Drop your thoughts below. Smash that like button if you think Chris Martin's response was spot on. And don't forget to subscribe. This drama's far from over. And remember, if you're going to cheat, maybe don't do it at a Coldplay concert with 65,000 witnesses.